Hello, this is Sacred Stone Tarot. I am doing a reading for Leo. This is the Leo in February at the Leo full moon, sun, moon, and rising. So, this is a general reading. So, please check your sun, moon, and rising sign and astro sign. So, let's get into it. I'm going to use the Widest Way Tarot and also the Celtic Tarot and a few Oracle decks to clarify your readings. So I'm just going to ask for the highest possible messages of the highest possible light to come in, and anything else that will come in from this reading. If it resonates, it's perfect. If it doesn't, just it's not your reading. So I hope you guys are doing good. We have this polarity. When I look at the bottom of the deck right now, it's the Ten of Swords energy, and then the highest love energy. It's also twin flame, and it's also soulmate energy. So this is like the energy from the collective right now, because the sign of Leo is all the astro signs right now, because we are within the full moon. So this is what we're feeling right now. It's a dense energy, but also a lot of resets. And with resets, you have the death and the rebirth cycle. So we're just gonna go into this. So I'm just gonna shuffle a little here. And no matter where you are right now, it's the perfect place, because in these energies, you have to trust for all these planetary constellations to be where they are right now. It has taken a lot of preparation. So whatever you have been preparing for, you are at the right place right now to go through a huge transformation, a huge shift, and a lot of these energies, even though it feels really death energy and dense and a lot of stuff that's going on, it is to prepare you for the new you. So whoever is listening to it, just hang in there, you know. I'm just gonna call this I think I'm gonna call this video "Hang in There." So, okay, I'm just gonna take this. So I am going to see, I'm gonna do the beginning, middle and end of February, but the reading, you know, full moon energies, they last for 6 months. Wow. Page of Cups, Temperance, Two of Wands, and yeah, the Nine of Swords. I'm gonna go into this in a few seconds. The Three of Wands, there's a lot of newness coming in, a lot of healing, masculine energies. Don't mind the gender, we're gonna go into this. Overall energy right now is this card. It's the Eight of Cups, and it's typically known in the tarot as the walking away card, just leaving anything that's not serving you anymore, both within yourself and outside the physical in your life. So this is your overall energy, Leo, right now. Even though it's supposed to be a very positive full moon, because of the Leo sign, because of the fire energy coming in, it's just not working out that way for a lot of people, because of a lot of stuff that is going on within the collective. So a lot of the readings we have been seeing for many years, the astrology doesn't apply the way it used to do, because we have a huge transformation, both within the planetary systems but also within the energies. Right now we have the Page of Cups for you, Leo, and it is like newness, and within you I'm feeling it's a lot of offering yourself a new kind of a new kind of self-love. It's like a conscious shift. I'm also seeing the serpent healing, a kundalini energy, and but this is obviously with a lot of transformation energy. So going through a lot of sleepless nights, going through a lot of worry, anxiety, and a lot of stuff where you just feel you can't see where this is going, but it's exactly where you're supposed to be right now. So because of the transformation energies and because of your healing. And then you get the Temperance card. So this is also what's going on a lot right now in the collective because of everything that is going on. We are healing. So you are healing. You are having all these energies working with your heart, with your chakra system. Work with water for healing. And also this is going to give you a new perspective because you got the Three of Wands. And it's about balancing the Trinity, balancing, it's my cat who's making noise in the kitchen. It's like every time I'm doing a reading. It's balancing your new perspective. So you have a new perspective coming in, but it's, and yeah, I see the yellow energy, the solar plexus, because you're connecting back into your power. So I know a lot of you have been going through huge stuff. Maybe some of you have felt disappointed, and you're kind of just reconnecting to your root, your core values. So it's both your power chakra, your heart chakra, and your root chakra that is being healed because it's underneath the Temperance. And that's what's going on with you right now. So give yourself some space because it's huge what's going on. And then in the end of the month, you're actually going to take the world into your hand, literally, because you see he has the world into his hand, and don't mind the gender. But it is a masculine energy, but it can be a feminine energy, but embracing her masculine energy. It's more like getting down to the core of things. I'm feeling a lot of you are going to start creating a lot of stuff and just really using the masculine side of yourself that's coming more into balance because of your healing right now. So in the end of the month, you're going to grab one of your wands and take the world into your hand and just start creating the life or some projects or moving forward with something you have been thinking of. And also with a underneath clarified with a very loving, it's a new kind of masculine energy. What we're seeing right now is the lioness roar within the divine feminine, but it's like the anger, the hurt, the resentment, and the disappointment from people's situations, where you just can, your third eye is becoming so clear right now, so you can really see people for who they are. And that's the balance that are coming in, that you're going to use your masculine side while you're integrating your shadow, so you can have a balanced fast forward movement with both your feminine side and your masculine side, no matter what gender you are. There's also a lot of clarity coming in for a lot of you, and still the overall energy for the whole month is you're leaving stuff behind, both within yourself, and you're releasing and purging stuff. And then bottom of the deck we got the Fool card. So let's clarify this. So I just want to clarify some of the cards here. I'm just going to clarify the Fool, but because that's going into March energies. So March energies, fast forward movement, air element, putting your burdens down, thinking about your options, and the lioness strength. And this is the Leo reading, lion reading. So this is perfect. But still, because I think a lot of you have wisened up, so you have the lioness strength, but still very much aware of any energies around you, okay? And being very mindful with a lot of your action steps because of what you have been learning. And Yeah, I'm feeling Archangel Michael is coming in, and you can call and you can do a prayer with Archangel Michael, call for strength. Also, Archangel Gabriel is for a lot of you coming in. That could be around writing or something, creating something. But Archangel Michael is definitely coming in with the strength card also, and asking you to just have faith. You got this. You got this, Leo. A lot of you are feeling bruised right now. You got the Nine of Wands, but you're moving towards the sun. You're moving, you got the sun card. Look at this. This is going into March. Okay? A lot of you are ending karmic cycles, so just be mindful around that. Some of you are ending 10 years karmic cycles, maybe last 10, 12 years cycles, people, situations, or things that has been in your life that you just kind of just have seen in a new conscious level, and making decisions towards and really dealing with a lot of the stuff that you have been experiencing, and just taking decisions with a lot of clarity. There's a lot of air element here, but also water. So some of you could be dealing with air signs or water signs. I'm just going to clarify with a few cards from the beginning of the month with the Nine of Swords here. Right now, what you're feeling. So I'm just going to clarify this. Right now with the Nine of Swords, what is an obstacle right now for some of you? What is an obstacle right now for Leo? With the Nine of Swords, clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay. I'm getting some cards here. So it's like, yeah, you're feeling defeated. It's the Nine of Swords again. Interesting, it's double confirmation. So just, it's okay. Be in that feeling, embrace it, and just go through it. It's coming up in your body, probably, or in your mind space to teach you something. Something about not repeating the same lessons, not being involved with the people who had disappointed you, Mercury retrograde, or made you feel defeated. You kind of, some of you really got a lot of swords in your back. So you can do cord cutting, and you can take the swords out, especially with the crystal healing. You also have a lot of competition around you. People have been trying to compete with some of you. Maybe that's just for one of you, but there's some rivalry going on, and you're kind of also feeling nostalgic. That's what's going on right now within yourself. But you are moving on. This too shall pass. Every time we face challenges, we have to remember there's always a beginning, a middle, and an end to everything. So where are you in this? You know your situation best, but you are moving towards new adventure. A lot of fire is coming in, and that will give you more action, a feeling of taking some action steps and moving forward, making some plans, earth grounded energy. Also I'm feeling, yeah, action. We got the action card. It's like so synchronistic. A lot of you are going to take action and really move forward towards your goals and your dreams. And then you have overall the health card, and this is going on for a lot of people right now. Be mindful around your health, especially inflammation. This is a very good time to start doing or eating an inflammation reducing diet. Also look into inflammation decreasing habits, so you can be strong and healthy throughout all the year. It's also very linked into connecting back into nature, maybe adapting one thing every week then that is easy and applicable, That could be eating 3 fruits a day or something that is easy for you. Getting some herb tea you like, something simple that you can implement easy within your life. And then I want to clarify the end of the month where you got the Sun card and the overall energy. So the overall energy for walking away right now, it's the water, and that's the healing. So I asked what you need right now, and that's healing with water. You can also drink a lot of water to purge out anything within your body, your emotional system, cleansing out, doing walks around water, take salt water bath, simple things with water. Just put the intention. If you're around water, you can ask the water to heal you, and just work with healing tools with water. And also the Sun card is interesting because a lot of you are maybe picking up new traditions or new habits. A lot of you could be going into shaman work or working with the elements. And also moving towards the Sun, we have the Courage card, because this year is going to call for courage, but also some of the stuff. Maybe you're thinking about moving towards something or doing something, and you need to believe in yourself and work on your courage. Surround yourself with people who support you, that will move you forward, and don't listen to the people who is moving you backwards. Interesting. That came up again, because that is coming up for a lot of people right now. Because normally when you change in consciousness and you shift up a level, you will, it's normally that you will have to leave some people around you. I want to clarify the overall collective Leo energy with the Crowleys, and this is very precise. Yeah, it's new creations for Leo. That's what we were talking about. It's victory. The Kundalini energy, the Princess of Swords, clarity, but a lot of fast forward movement with the new energy. So you're some of you could be going through this huge Kundalini transformation. And then enjoyment, the Sun card. Enjoy, 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 because you are the Leo and you need that feeling of feeling surrounded by beautiful things, and also having into some space to enjoy yourself. Don't forget that, because otherwise you burn out. So have that balance of having beautiful things in your life, and also, work-life balance, just feel your way through it. Lead with your heart. That's also, I was like, what was I was saying at the beginning? I don't know. Hang in there, but lead with your heart. That's also a message for Leo. Lead with your heart. I'm gonna draw a few cards from Oracle decks now for Leo. Sisterhood of the Rose. It's some of you are huge teachers, mystics and priestesses, high priestesses, and beauty and devotion. So it's about not forgetting the beauty within yourself. I posted a message earlier today that was about carving stone. Somebody asked, there was this man who said, well, how can you make so beautiful things out of stone? And he said, the artist said, I'm just removing layers. And I feel, I love that quote. And I feel that's what a lot of us are doing right now. We are integrating our shadows and removing layers, getting clarity, third eye opening, seeing the truth of everything we are surrounded with and has been surrounded with. And this is actually perfect if people are living your life. It's just trust, because sometimes it will just be a energy that will hold you back. And I can see in this reading there's been a lot of people that has been holding you back, and or energies. And then we have the transformation card. Wow, this is also a collective energy, huge shift, a huge transformation. This is actually the infinity sign, abundance number 8. I see the sun behind her. She has the cat wisdom beside her, and Ra, the Egyptian goddesses. It's segment. I'm feeling it's segment, but it's Ra energy coming from the sun. Things are changing right now at a cellular level. That's also why I was saying with the temperance and stuff going on within you, in all your chakras, especially your power, heart. What was it? Your power, heart, and your root chakra. You could be feeling this as physical symptoms in your root and your heart and your power, stomach. Root, lower back pain, stiffness in your bones, but also, because your transformation, you're going through a huge transformation. Just know you're backed up by a huge, start speaking with your energetic team for some of you. I'm feeling the segment energy. Is the cat, I'm gonna draw a card from the Divine Feminine deck. I have to do that. Okay, I have to do that. This is an archetype that's coming out for you. For some of you, this is a very strong archetype. So take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. Because I'm just going to do a mini energy transmission. Whoever's coming out right now is going to speak to you energetically. And you can also meditate on the archetype. So I'm just going to call upon the archetype we're working with for Leo. Take a deep breath in. This is the card. The red goddess. We have Teresa of Avila, the Lady of Interior Life. And she's saying, I trust the answers I find within me. And I know that the presence of love is real. And it's a French energy. And I also see she has a feather and a dove, a white dove, and then the chakra colors. There's a lot of stuff and energy going on around her throat. So right now tune in to your throat. Have you been blocked in speaking your truth? Have you been blocked in your throat chakra? This could come from past lives. So it's about you're going through a huge transformation. Follow the signs. You're being guided. There's a peace energy coming in all around you, and you're gonna speak your truth. And your chakras are being worked on. This is the most. This is so beautiful. So phase 1. This is what's going on right now with Teresa of Avila. I'm looking at this card. Look at this. I hope you can see it. This is the lioness. So it's so beautiful for the Leo full moon reading. Not the full moon reading, but it is the full moon, but the Leo reading. Because it's, I'm just going to tune into this card. Okay. This is what we need right now. This is also for all the signs. But it's because we forgot to laugh. Because of all the dense energies and all the stuff that's going on. The red goddess is coming out. I'm just delivering messages here. Raising your bow, aiming, getting ready to take action. That's what you're doing right now. You're gonna move into this energy. So I'm just going to show you the cards in a few seconds. But the card is saying playfulness is a spiritual power. If you see shamans and if you observe spiritual gurus and teachers, there's this detachment, a playfulness around them. And it's a knowingness that in the detachment and being ever present with a childlike attitude of a beginner's mind, you manifest. So it's about playfulness as a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back into the light. So she's coming in to teach you and take you back into the light. Take you back up where we belong, up to the highest love, the love energy. Just taking you back into play, into the red energy of passion and power and playfulness. So I'm kind of getting a mantra here. I'm just going to tune in again. I don't know, but it's like it's saying the caterpillar didn't know that it was gonna be a butterfly. So the caterpillar didn't know that it was gonna be a butterfly. So within that struggle of becoming the butterfly from the caterpillar, there was a intense process, and as soon as it came out from the caterpillar, it totally forgot all the pain, all the hurt, and everything. It just folded the wings out and showed the color of the butterfly. You can see all the butterflies here, and then it became the butterfly. So look at all the fire energy here within this card and take it in. Take a deep breath. Just take it in. Take the butterfly energy in. And take a deep breath and just take it in. So I'm just gonna, I want to read it. Maybe it's going to be a little longer. It's like here. If I can find it. So it's a lot about the transformation, and that's, I know a lot of people are going through this huge density transformation, huge stuff going on, not knowing how it's going to look like in the future. It's really intense. I know, I've been there. And we all are presented with the transformation all the time, and especially this year is going to be a lot of new things transforming, because of we are in a huge transformation year within the energies, because we just ended a new decade, so it's beginning, and that's where we are laying the new rocks. I'm just going to show this card with you. She's representing the spontaneity that is very much important right now for movements, because there has been a lot of stuckness because of everything we're going through in the collective, both everything that's going on. So we had that shock energy. But I remember I did a reading 4th of January, an energy reading, and I said, because I remember and I listened to it, and I said, and that was a channeling, I said, things will be created to distract. Be prepared for that. And oh boy, we felt it. Things are being created to distract. Yeah, we know. So it's about the mastery of coming back into the powerful spiritual practice of shifting and transforming energy. And she is a master of that, the red goddess. She's often watched sitting on a lotus, because the lotus represents the fulfillment of all desires. It's also the crown chakra, connecting to the universe, where she's holding a gold bow, and that represents the mind. And this is so perfect for what's going on right now, because our mind field are being worked on. And the golden arrows, that is the golden light we need to flush through our systems right now, represents the 5 senses. Interesting. So this is teaching us then we have to use our 5 senses, or stimulate our 5 senses right now, to get back into the body from all the density that's smelling